Many people in Ventura County who come from legacy farming families have some sort of interesting immigrant story. My great-grandmother during the Armenian genocide, she was, I believe, 12 years old and had to flee through the Syrian desert with her mother and her younger sibling. During that journey, her mother was captured and killed. And so she had to continue on by herself, 12 years old, with her younger sibling. They somehow made it to America. And she, unfortunately, because of her age, had to give up my grandpa for adoption. And he was adopted by a Portuguese farming family that was recently immigrated. And they adopted him. He started farming, and we've been here ever since.
We're really latecomers to Ventura County compared to some of the other legacy families around here. We started in the 1890s. We're still farming. We're into our 5th generation with my 2 kids, William and Alyssa. We farm vegetables and strawberries and peppers and all over Ventura County. My son William grew up working on the ranch. In high school, we would send him out to drive tractors or work with the irrigators in the field, moving sprinkler pipe, hooking up drip lines. Alyssa has a gift of language, and so she's able to work with the workers.
One of my earliest memories on the farm is being with my dad and driving with him in his truck to different farms and getting out with him, and he would talk to workers. And the main language spoken in agriculture is Spanish. For whatever reason, as a child, I could not quite wrap my head around the concept of people speaking other languages. I don't know why it was so mind-blowing to me, but it really was, and it really impacted me. And so when I went to college, I thought, okay, I know what I want to study. I want to study Spanish. And when I graduate, I want to come back to the farm, and I want to see if I can put those language skills to good use to really represent people who are here that may not speak English. My name is Alyssa Terry, and I'm a farm labor contractor in Ventura County. Many of the employees that I work with on a day-to-day basis, I have known for over a decade. I've met their families, gone to birthday parties. They really do become such a piece of your life. Farming is definitely integral to the identity of Ventura County. I don't think Ventura County would be Ventura County without our farming communities. Even if you don't think about ag on a day-to-day basis living here, it's involved in your life.
It still is very important, I think, to the aesthetics of Ventura County. The openness that we have here, the division between the cities, unlike Los Angeles where one city runs into another, the agriculture is still an important component of the lifestyle of Ventura County. A lot of people equate agriculture with that Gothic American photo of grandma and grandpa with a pitchfork in front of a hay bale. And I think that gives us false sense of what we are. We're business people. And as business people, we take a lot of risks. And the risks stem from Mother Nature to land use policy to water policy to labor policy. And we're trying to juggle all of those balls in the air. And I think it is the appreciation that we are trying to make a living as business owners no differently than any other business person in the county.
I think many people don't quite understand what being a farmer means to those people who are farmers. It is not just a job, it's a lifestyle. It's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Crops do not stop growing because you want to take a day off. I have never wanted to work anywhere else. It is very important to me and my brother that we continue the family's legacy for as long as we can. The knowledge that farmers have is indispensable because it's not something that you can just go to school and learn. It's an accumulation of all the knowledge of all of the generations that came before you and were passed on. It's a shared inheritance that we are all responsible for stewarding.